What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Table of Madness. You heard that bell. You guys know what time it is. It is round 10 of watching Digimon continually kick the crap out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Here in this booster box showdown. At this point, we all know what the deal is, right? Digimon pretty much won this, we'll just say. Probably about the 8th round, we pretty much know that Digimon absolutely crushed Yu-Gi-Oh! Here in the booster box showdown. But with that being said, we still have some booster boxes to open, so we got to get through this. Unfortunately, we gotta continue watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Get that beat down. Hopefully, like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can pull a Starlight Rare so we can have some kind of shining moment. But with that also being said, there are some good things that I like about both sets so far, and there's some things I don't like about both sets. And at the end of all the 12 rounds, I will be making a video about the full breakdown and the pros and the cons of each set and why I do what I do and why this is important, or at least why I think this is an important video for a lot of people to start watching, and a lot of you have been watching. It's why the Booster Box Showdown, the Can We Profit videos, like those videos are staples of this channel, and for good reason. We need to see where the value is lying. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Putting value in collector sets? Are they skipping the booster boxes? Are they doing, like, you always see Yu-Gi-Oh! They have a lot of collector sets and legendary duelist and the tins, and they always seem to focus primarily on those ones. I think recently their focus has just been a little out of place, but there's things that they can easily do to make it better for the buyer with these booster boxes, and we've talked about it already, and I'll just name a quick ones. And I know I'm sounding like I'm beating a dead horse, but it is true, right? Alternative arts, full arts, adding some extra value, extra rare, making sure there's an extra highlight pull, adding another ultra rare and secret rare to the booster box. I think these are all things that I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Can do, and I really think they should do it. I think a lot of us would agree on that one, because I think they just really should. I mean, you're seeing some boxes can't even break $20 value. Imagine if you were that guy, right? You're at your local TCG shop. You're sitting there, everybody's buying some booster boxes, a new set drops. You're like, you know what? I'm going to go purchase one. You walk up to the counter. You say, hey, give me a Dimension Force. And let's just say at the time, this is a new set that dropped. Give me a set of Dimension Force. You go, you purchase it, you sit down the table, you spend $50, $55, maybe even more in certain places. You open up the cards. You open up the booster box and only pull $20 worth of cards. That's going to be a horrible feeling, knowing that you're losing 30, 40, 50 bucks on a booster box. So I think there's some things that they should do. And that doesn't clear Digimon. There's things I really, really like about Digimon, but there are also some things I think Digimon can even capitalize that can make their product even that much better, and maybe solidify them in that 4th or 5th constant spot of being like the top TCG. So I think you're seeing Dragon Ball Super usually had that spot, or Card Fight Vanguard usually had that 3rd or 4th spot for most people. And I think you're seeing these card games starting to slip. I really do believe that Digimon is starting to climb that ladder, especially because now you guys notice, if you were to go on eBay or on TCG right now, Digital Hazard is now pretty much very expensive. And I mean, as in very expensive in terms of Digimon, $75, $80 a booster box, specifically on eBay. I think TCG, you might be able to get it for $65. And the newest set, the X Record set that just dropped recently, is about $78 to $80, and pretty much no more cheaper than that. Like, that's as cheap as you can probably find. So what does that tell you? It tells you that Digimon is starting to climb that rank, and people are starting to pay attention. And that's a good thing, and that's why the Booster Box Showdown is going to become a staple, and it's why I need you guys also, too, to give me some recommendations on what you guys would like to see on the Booster Box Showdown. So I know this is a little bit of a different intro normally than what I do. Normally I just spout right out the nonsense, get in right into the Booster Box, but since we're starting to get to the end, I just kind of want to share some thoughts with you guys. And then, of course, don't forget, we're just a couple of days, actually, tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow is the last day to enter in this booster box of the month giveaway. I am giving away a Dimension Force booster box. All you gotta do, like, comment, subscribe. If you've already done those things, perfect. You don't have to do anything else. One quick announcement. Me and my buddy Jester are going live today on YouTube, and we are going to be playing Digimon Survive. So it kind of fits on theme here. We'll be playing Digimon Survive. It dropped yesterday. So we're playing it today, and we're going to be going live probably for a few hours, and we're just going to sit there, relax, and play some games. Or at least I'm going to be playing some games while Jester is sitting there with me commentating and hopefully making you guys laugh. So if that's something that interests you, come on, stop on by, come and chat with us. I really do appreciate that. And with that all being said, let's get into round 10. Is this the round we finally get a freaking Starlight Rare? Let's find out, guys. Starting off, of course, we got to start off with Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys know the drill. Yu-Gi-Oh! Going first, because Yu-Gi-Oh!, unless they don't pull Starlight Rare, ain't no way Yu-Gi-Oh has a chance in hell of winning this booster box showdown. So with only 2 boxes after this, I mean, their chance to pull a rabbit out of the hat and possibly win is dwindling. Meanwhile, Digimon just making its move and pulling away slowly but surely, just grinding out value after value here. So Yu-Gi-Oh just really needs, let's fix that, it's got to be Starlight or nothing, and it can't be one of the lower value Starlights. It can't be the 75. It's got to be the $100 or the $300 Starlight. So, and that guy is not going to help it. Good card to pull though. It's decent as far as ultra rares are concerned. But yep, we're just Starlight chasing, Starlight hunting, and like I said, we are dwindling down booster boxes here. We are slowly getting down to the last couple of boxes, and really down to, after this, it's gonna be down to the last 2. It's gonna be 2 more rounds after this, guys. So let's see. This is round 10, the final round, where Yu-Gi-Oh just pulled out a Starlight rare, and I jump for joy. We all jump for joy, and Yu-Gi-Oh can possibly make a comeback. I don't know if that would be a Cinderella story, but we'll see. As I pulled a crappy secret rare. Prices are just really bad right now. Just kind of, continuing to look at these prices and just see. Also, just not good that we haven't pulled that many Therians. I really thought for sure we were gonna get like 4 to 6. I thought that's where, like, stupid of me to think that. I mean, this really has been a very lackluster performance by Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimension Force. Just not good. Not good at all. Here we go. Like when I was doing, my research, again, that was part of my research, was to look at Therian and say to myself, all right, he's valued at, at the time he was valued at like around like $45, $46 a piece. And I said to myself, all right, realistically, if I pull, which I thought was going to be realistic, was going to be 4. And I said to myself, on a good day, if we pull 6, that's half the case. Half the case means with him, you'll get more than half your money back. You'll probably maybe lose like $25, $50, $100 with no Starlight rares. And then I said to myself, on a bad day, if we get 4 with no Starlight rares, it's probably about half your money you'll get back in the end of the day. After taxes and everything else, seller fees. But just seeing the way this is all kind of just breaking down right now, just absolutely brutal. And we just haven't pulled another one yet. And I feel like it's just been forever. At this point, we're looking at 1 out of every 4 booster boxes has him. And at this point, if we don't even pull another one, that's going to be really bad. If we only pull 2 out of 12, I mean, that is just awful. Awful. And let's see. Like, even I wish again, the value was just in ultra rare, super rare, and the secret rares. Like, I wish these super rares had better value. And then I could add something to this, to the unboxings, right? Like right now we're just looking for the 2 rarities, not including the Starlight rares, of course. But oh, Psychic and Punisher. I don't think I pulled this guy yet either. That's not bad, but I do know the other secret rare we just pulled is worthless. So once again, between those two cards, I mean, that's bad value again. Unless we pull like the best ultra rares that money can get right now. But like, how, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how nice would it be like if, let's just say, this card was $1, $1.50, $2, $3 even, you know? If a couple of them were worth that much across the board, but they're not. They're worthless. That's a problem. It really is. What else? What else? Yeah, there we go, another one. And this card I like too. Really nice foiling on this one. Like, look how bright that is. Still due for one more. What else you got for me? Just once again, just another, you know, average viewing here for Digimon Dimension Force. Where once again, if Digimon has the golden opportunity to just once again just keep making that separation. And I think at this point we all kind of know that Digimon is looking like it's heading to the finish line. It's going to win via unanimous decision. And the question just, it really is going to be at the end is just, well, how badly did Digimon beat Yu-Gi-Oh? As we're going to do a whole breakdown in another video of how much, you know, how much I bought per case, you know, how much money I spent per case, and how much a total value was after all 12 boxes. I probably will break that down too, just a little. I'll do like a quick, very quick breakdown and end of round 12. But ooh, what do we got here? The Weather Painter Moonbow. And there it is. That's it for Yu-Gi-Oh! So Digimon once again has a golden opportunity to make another separation. The only positive thing I could say here is that at the very least we did break into the 30s as far as total value goes. But once again, this is just an absolute crap fest by Yu-Gi-Oh! Losing us $15.10, which is about the average that we've been doing so far. So let's see how Digimon respond. Here we go again, guys. Digimon responding to another poor performance by Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's see, last round Digimon didn't do too great either, actually. One card really was everything for them. Starting off decent here with that better box topper, of course. I like to see that, Mastamon. Alright, here we go. Continuing along with Digimon. One thing too, I also like to, and again, this is something that doesn't get talked about enough, but a lot of these Digimon cards have a home in decks. Like, even the most like plain vanilla card can find a home in a deck. And that's something that I believe me and I think Richard Keith and I were talking about that. It was just a topic that we got on, and we were just saying how, like, it's just amazing that Digimon has done very well with getting all these cards. So the value is basically like always there for a lot of these cards. And again, that's something else that I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Should work on, because you got to think about this too. A lot of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like the bulk basically is worthless. Digimon bulk at least has some decent value. Like, I can actually probably sell a lot of this stuff and make, you know, you were to sell every piece. Oh, Blitzarm Justimon, alternative art. Haven't seen this card yet. Very nice. That might be one of my favorite alternative arts in this set, from the super rares at least. Very nice card, other than the Bezelmon, of course. Bezelmon easily, but this card, man, That's a nice looking card. I'm really impressed with that. Bezelmon for sure is one of the better. But also that one, I like that one a lot actually. The alternative arts, man, like just some great artwork. All right, continuing along. But yeah, like a lot of these rares, they have good value to them. They have 50 cents, $1, so even when it's all said and done with, I'll make an extra scratch on that, that's for sure. All right. Nothing there. Next pack. Let's see what you got for me. So we're still due 2 more alternative arts. Right. Let's see if we can get lucky and pull another secret rare. Ooh, Sakuyamon. Another secret rare would be phenomenal for me in my quest to get as many as I can. Always love seeing this card. Because just for a generic super rare, still holding a decent price tag at around $7. So, continue on here. Oh, there we go. Secret rare. That is what I'm talking about. And it's not alternative art, which means we're still going to get... like, this box is going to have additional value. Awesome. Just talking about that. There we go. Which means this booster box is going to be very good to me. Let's see what else we can get. There we go. I'm very happy with that. Gallantmon in Crimson mode. Also happy about that because I'm keeping the alternative art version. Decided I want to get the alternative art secret rare from both Bezelmon and Gallantmon. I want both of them graded, as well as the Bezelmon alternative art. And I think as far as like cards I want graded out of this set, I'm pretty sure it's going to actually do it. Maybe Digimon as well. Because I really think that card's really cool, but I'm not, you know, excuse me. I'm not completely sold on it, but so far those are the 3 I definitely want to keep and get graded. So pulling as many of those as I can is crucial. Like the Impmon, I'm like, I don't want to get that one graded. The Impmon in ooh, is it Double Diamond? Nah, not Double Diamond. I forget. New Awakening. That was a much better alternative art for Impmon. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much sold on those 3 cards I want graded. Really nothing else from this set that captures my interest. And then I gotta go through and start building a new deck as well. So I'm keeping a couple of the super rare Bezelmons. I want to build a deck for him. And oh, Super Dramon. Didn't know that was a alternative art. That one's not too bad. Definitely not one of my favorites, but still nice. Could do better. Definitely not the most razzle dazzle artwork on that one. That one seems pretty, you know, blah. I don't know what the value of that one is either. I don't think it's, you know, overly expensive or anything. So we did pull secret rare. We just pulled our second alternative art, so we're still due for 1 more. That's the thing that I kind of like about Digimon too, is like even when you pull secret rare, if you don't pull an alternative art secret rare, it does not take the place of one of your hits. So you're still gonna get another alternative art. But if you get the alternative art secret rare, then that takes place of one of them, which I think is fair. So they do, you know, they do their players and again, and their collectors justice. And again, that's something that I mean, clearly see in this booster box showdown. That's something that Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't taken into consideration. Not just Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, there are other people that do the same crap, like Pokemon. Nice, Gallantmon. Pokemon's another one. And we'll be making some videos about that stuff too. I think that's probably gonna be the next person to jump in the booster box showdown. I just don't know. Maybe we'll do Pokemon versus My Hero. Ooh, I think that would be a lot of fun. You know what? I think we're gonna have to make a quick video about that, of who we want in the next booster box showdown. And maybe we'll do some polls, and you guys can take part in that. And by judging by your answers, will be who steps into the arena. Oh, oh! See, this is what I'm talking about. See, you could really see the inlay shine. I wish they would stick to that in all their cards, especially the alternative arts. So you can really see right there. It's almost like a tin foil they use. Damn, that is beautiful. That is awesome alternative art. That's a good one right there. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. And that'll take care of the alternative arts. So let's see. I think we're still due one more super rare and that'll be it. Very good so far. In this round for Digimon. Once again, just coming out strong. Get a blue card there. 2 generic rares, but yeah, I think that's something we're going to take some votes on. Who you guys want to see in the next booster box showdown. Maybe we just bring back Digimon, but I just can't think of who we can pin up against them next. Maybe unless we do Digimon versus Digimon, see which set is the better set. Old sets, new sets. All right, last pack. We're gonna have a lot to discuss in the upcoming weeks and months here, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, Justimon. Kind of sad, no Bezelmon this time. But still some very good pulls. And once again, Digimon staying on theme here, doing an excellent job of getting us our value and then some. So total value was $88.74, and we made a profit of $31.49. So Digimon being very consistent and showing us why they are the champs of the Booster Box Showdown. Once again, no surprise here. Digimon cleaning house here, and really just staying on theme and being very consistent. It's why they are the champs of the Booster Box Showdown. So once again, to nobody's surprise, round 10 goes to Digimon. And once again, at this point now, like, it's really just, it's really consistently for both sides, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting that $20, $30 range, Digimon getting that $80, $90 to almost sometimes $100 range, but you're really seeing around that $80 range for Digimon. I believe that's going to be the average at the end of all of this. I'm going to be very curious to see how it all breaks down. So let me know what your guys' thoughts. Again, I love hearing you guys in the comments section. I really do appreciate everybody that comes through, hits the like button, comments in the Booster Box Showdown. I really do appreciate every last bit of it. And don't forget too, we are going live later this afternoon with my boy Jester. So if you're watching this video, head on over. You'll probably see me live. Go ahead and pop in there and just say hi and let us know what you guys think of Digimon Survive. Sit back, relax, grab some snacks, you know, just come hang out with us. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's time to just start the weekend off right, playing a game that's been highly anticipated by me personally. I mean, I've been waiting for this game for 2 years, and they prolonged this long enough. I pre-ordered this thing. I was excited last year in December to finally get my hands on it. Then, of course, I got the news that it was going to be brought into this year. So I've been waiting for this game long enough, so I'm really excited to play Digimon Survive, and it's going to be kind of like on theme here. I'm a huge Digimon fan in general. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about how the Booster Box Showdown is going. Tomorrow will be a double header of the Booster Box Showdown, so this way we can wrap it up with round 11 and round 12, and then you guys will find out on August 1st who the winner of the Booster Box of the Month is, and I'll be announcing another Booster Box of the Month giveaway, and I might even do some extra surprises in the month of August. I'm feeling really good, and I've been appreciating all the love and support from you guys. I mean, in 2 weeks, we almost gained 100 subscribers, so it's been really fun, and I can't wait to start bringing you guys some new content. And speaking of new content, I am going to be bringing you a piece of new content next month in probably in the early month of August, and I'm going to be needing your guys' help with. So be sure to also hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, or you guys can see me live.